Really, but you could go to like Thailand and train kickboxing for a while.
I probably will. That's something that like is more like attainable and like, you know, I'll be able to do for sure.
Yeah, I met a dude out there in Chiang Mai or north of Chiang Mai in Pai who was training, just some white dude out there training kickboxing.
Yeah, how long were you in Thailand for?
Thailand this time like 3 weeks.
Okay.
It was
Great. Is it awesome?
It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be just a stopover on the way to Laos from Myanmar. It was supposed to be there for like 2 days, and then you get sidetracked in Thailand.
Dude, I want to go there. I haven't, dude, until I started doing the UFC.
Yeah.
Like, I got to go to London for the first time with the UFC.
What do you mean? What?
Yeah, they did, when they did, who was fighting? That doesn't matter. But I got to go, like, they do these things called guest fighters. So I got to go, so if, like, I was making noise and stuff, so they brought me to London to, like, they'll fly out a guest fighter. You do, like, an appearance. Maybe I went to Denver. I did, like, a Metro PCS appearance and, like...
And then they just show you on TV, like,
yeah, I get
look,
front row
here.
Exactly, front row seats.
Yeah.
Like, you get to be out. I got to go to London for a week.
That's so cool.
So that was cool, yeah. I try and take advantage of those.
Dude, the free trips in life, it's the best.
It's awesome.
I've gotten... Actually, for the UFC, I've gotten a lot of them.
Really?
Just because Rogan, in his contract, when they were fucking fighting for in front of 2,000 people, his contract was I get a first class ticket and a free companion ticket,
nice,
and a free companion hotel room.
Hell yeah!
So then it was just like, well, I want to go to fucking someplace, and I'm like, yeah, okay,
hotel room,
yeah,
ticket.
There was one flight to Australia because the UFC got bigger. The contract was already set.
You went to Australia with the UFC?
Yeah, first class. We went there for 2 nights. Yeah.
How long's that ride?
13 hours from LA.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's not so bad.
It's not so bad. But also first class, you have your own bed. It was fucking great. I jerked off on the flight. It was just fucking great. Not even in the bathroom. In my seat.
In your seat?
Yeah. You got a pod. It's great.
That's gangster.
But Dana White was like, at the airport, he came up to me like in a huff. He's like, "Do you know how much your ticket costs?" And I was like, I heard he goes, $25,000.
$25,000?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah. I wanted to be like, I couldn't do it, but I wanted to be like, dude, bump me down to coach and you take 10 and I'll take 10.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
I'll be okay with that.
Yeah.
But then it's like, I don't know how to ask.
Dude, that's the way you got to go. Sitting on those airplane flights, and you're a big, tall dude. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like my shoulders, man. I'm always spilling into the other
next
seats.
To people.
I'm like, yeah.
How tall are you?
6'2".
Yeah, I'm 6'2.5". Yeah. So you're a little smaller than me, but that's cool. But
you only tower over me by a little.
Towering is a towering. It doesn't really matter.
Towering. Yeah. So I do like CBD.
Does that help you rejuvenate you?
Yeah, they say CBD is great for like any type of like trauma, like inflammation from your like There's even like a little like smokable CBD pen. Mm-hmm. That's good for you.
Oh yeah.
And that's why a lot of fighters, like most fighters, smoke pot because you get CBD from pot, and that's good for your.
Is that allowed now?
You can do it out of competition. You're not supposed to do it like a week or 2 before the fight. Oh. Yeah. So
is it just because they don't test you? I thought it used to be where like, dude, it's out of your system in 2 weeks, so you go crazy before the fight. You just got to stop 2 weeks before.
That's it. Because they could like if they came and test me now, and if I had been, I could have been smoking pot right as they test me.
Yeah.
They're not testing for it out of competition.
So then they're just not even testing.
Not even testing for it. Just testing for like anabolic, like steroids and stuff
so
like that.
you come in here, hot box room, and they're like, we got to test you. And they're like, But they're just like, not testing for that.
Yeah,
part.
They're not testing for that. They're like, oh, what do you guys smoke pot? It's okay. It's not there.
I mean, when you think about it, I want to know what fighters think about this, but like drug use as opposed to steroid use, it doesn't help you.
It's not performance enhancing, really.
Yeah, so why do they even get involved with that shit?
I don't know. I think it's just, I don't know.
I mean, if you jaywalk, they're not going to fucking fine you and not let you fight.
I've heard some people say, like Jim Miller said with pot, he's like, I think it can be a performance enhancer. He's like, because I got like these kids, and if I could just smoke some pot at the end of the day, it would really help me relax and get to sleep maybe. So maybe I could help my rest. But it's so what, I can't drink herbal tea either because that might relax me. It's like, where do we draw the line?
If there's no damage, then it's like, what's the difference between that and an aspirin?
Yeah, and if I want to do a little damage to myself, then I can't have a drink. I'm not allowed to drink either. Like what?
Yeah.
How much are like? Yeah.
Eddie Bravo said this once when they were still deciding whether it's medicinal, and he was like, "You can't say it's a performance enhancing and it's not medicinal. You got to give us one or the other."
Right. True.
If it's performance enhancing, then it's also medicinal. And if it's not performance enhancing, fine.
I never heard that, but that makes total sense.
But it's like you can't not have either one. It's both or none.
Yeah.
I mean,
good point, Eddie.
Yeah, good point, Eddie. Points. You ever train with them?
Eddie Bravo, no.
You go to LA all the time. You never roll over there?
No, I mean, I train with, I go to Muscle Farm Gym a lot. That's one of my sponsors, too, that we were talking about before.
Muscle Milk?
Muscle Farm.
Oh, cool.
But I go there. I work with this guy, Jason Manley, who's like a beast out there. Yeah, it's Joe Schilling, all those dudes.
Do you try to get different people, like different techniques and stuff from different, like, trainers and coaches and stuff?
Yeah, that's so that's why I go to LA. Like, I wish I could do everything in Jersey, but I'm like the big dog of my gym. Like, I'm kind of the top guy there.
You won't be learning much anymore, though.
Exactly. I need to get a good push. So I go out and I'm training, with like Joe Schilling, Eve Edwards, and then a bunch of UFC guys I'm mixing up with. That you get a different, like, the high level speed guys are like Schilling is the best American kickboxer ever. So if I'm doing kickboxing with him, how am I gonna not get better? I'm sparring with him several times a week. It's just gonna get me better.
It's amazing that if you go with anybody in any like thing focus, where if you go with somebody not way better than you, but like slightly better than you, then you can like push yourself to try to match them.
Yeah.
If you go one-on-one with LeBron, you learn nothing.
Yeah.
But if you go one-on-one with someone who's just a little better, you're like, it pushes you. I went skiing with O'Neal, and he's better than me, and suddenly now I'm skiing through the woods. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going for it.
Makes you get out of and elevate yourself a little bit. Yeah. Call that getting like the rub.
What?
They call that getting the rub. You get a little rub, like almost like a little rub from
of their
someone
greatness.
Of their, yeah, exactly.
Oh, cool. Why don't you want to train that high guard with Eddie?
I'm not against it. I'm focusing more on striking right now. My jiu-jitsu is very good, and I do like some of that rubber guard stuff. My game's a little different.
Yeah.
I'm a little more old school Gracie jiu-jitsu down there. But I fuck with Eddie Bravo.
Yeah.
I like that crew.
Yeah, I've heard some fighter was like saying, maybe it was that guy who got that twister and competition, that Asian guy, but he was
Korean
like
Zombie.
Yeah, maybe because I just watch his videos.
Really?
That's how he got it. He just watched his videos. I'm like,
That's
what?
crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
And they hit it in the highest levels.
Yeah.
Fuck. Bleeding? You're bleeding.
Just talking to a UFC fighter and I'm bleeding. I can't imagine any weakness.